What's going on? Check this out. I've got 3 2-pound meatloafs in the smoker. It's been a little while since I made some meatloaf. I got some pellets over there in the smoker tube, adding some extra smoke, and they've been in here for about an hour. So up until this point, I've only ever really used different flavors of Pit Boss brand and Traeger brand pellets. And I saw a video yesterday of a guy comparing 6 different brands of pellets, and those 2 were at the bottom of his list as far as smoke flavor is concerned. And Bear Mountain was kind of at the top. Now Lumberjack was like the #1 in his list, and Bear Mountain was near the top. So I could find Bear Mountain locally. I couldn't find the Lumberjack anywhere. So I got a bag of Bear Mountain pellets. I emptied out all of the Pit Boss and Traeger brand pellets out of my hopper and replaced it with the Bear Mountain. And I'm gonna see how much more smoke flavor I'm gonna get in this meatloaf. Hopefully it'll turn out okay. I'm really excited to see what it comes out like. Now I've still got these smoking pecan pellets, but I'm not ready to use them yet. I'm doing a test with some ribs, so I wanna wait till I'm doing ribs again before I try these because it's part of my test. So anyway, let's jump back a couple of hours and see how we got to this point. Now each meatloaf calls for a small yellow onion and half a bell pepper. You can see I have enough here for 3. I added some garlic powder, some thyme, and then I let them cook and saute for a little while until the vegetables got soft. And when I got done, I just pushed them to the side until they were cooled off. For each meatloaf, I put 2 eggs in a bowl with some salt and some Worcestershire sauce. I mixed that up and then added 1/3 of the onions and bell peppers. I added some breadcrumbs, some milk, and then I put 1 pound of beef and 1 pound of pork in the bowl. I forgot the pepper here, so I'm adding a little bit and then mixing it up by hand. Once it was well combined, I put it onto a tray and formed it into a loaf. I took some barbecue rub, patted it down, and then added some barbecue sauce and spread it around all over the top. And I actually added a little bit more rub on top of that. Here you can see I have 1 meatloaf. Oh, never mind, there's 3 of them ready to go. As I mentioned earlier, I started it off at 180, which is the extra smoke setting on this Recteq. I added a smoke tube and then all of the meatloafs into the grill. As you can see here, they're looking good and ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and bump the temperature up to 275, I think, and go ahead and put a couple of probes in the meatloaf, and then we'll check back every once in a while and see what's going on. I'm gonna put this probe over here somewhere in this one. Put this one in one of these. And let's bump it up to 275. All right, as you can see, the internal on the meatloaf is about 90 degrees. You know, in the past when I cooked meatloaf, I did it on my Weber Smoky Mountain, which I don't have anymore, but it always came out great, and I always cooked them between 275 and 300, and it didn't take an incredibly long amount of time. So now that I've cooked these on 180 just to try to get some smoke, I'm not really sure exactly how long it's gonna take, you know, but it's all a learning process. I'm excited, and I'll catch back up with you later for an update. All right, see you. All right, these things are done. Let's go ahead and get them out. Meet you in the kitchen. All right, it's been about 15 minutes. So let me go ahead and cut one of these open so I can taste test it. Now these are for tomorrow, but I've got to cut a little piece so that I can at least try it. Guess I'll just cut a piece right out the center. Oh yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks nice and juicy. I'm gonna cut a small piece. Let's try it. The bad thing is, I've had sinus issues the last couple of days and I can hardly taste or smell anything. So it's kind of hard to tell how much better the Bear Mountain ones are compared to the Pit Boss. So it's just kind of bad timing, I guess, but I'll let my family taste it tomorrow, and hopefully maybe tomorrow I'll be cleared up a little bit to be able to taste it or be able to judge better. But anyway, I'll catch back up with you here in a minute after Sunday lunch, and I'll let you know what everybody said. All right, what's up? It's the next day after that last clip, and my in-laws have been over here. It was Mother's Day today, so that's why I made the meatloafs, and they loved it. My father-in-law, in fact, even said it was the best meatloaf he had ever had in his life. You know, I'll take it. You know, I couldn't smell it or taste it, but they said they could smell the smoke and it tasted great. So I'll take their word for it, but I won't be fully convinced until I can do it and cook something when I'm in my normal sinus state, I guess, where I can actually smell and taste something. So I got more cooks to do with those Bear Mountain pellets, of course. And of course, if you want to see those, please subscribe so you can see those things coming up. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye. So I guess so I'm not really sure much. So I'm not, you know, usually when I cook meatloaf, I do it on a, you know, in the past when I cooked meatloaf, thanks you for, and I'll catch back up with you when I know more, all right? And I'll catch back up with you later. And I'll catch back up with you later for an update, all right? See ya.